Hi there, I'm Sam from EasyTradingSignals.com, and today I'm going to show you something that I like to call the bird's nest and bat cave setups. And these are setups that I use every day, and I thought I'd just share them with you because I found them to be very consistent and very reliable. And if you're struggling in trading, then maybe this can help you out a bit. It's pretty straightforward, and once you get the visuals, you'll see that it is pretty simple to spot as well. So all you really need for this is you just need any charting software. I use TradingView, they're excellent. But you could literally use anything. And you need some moving averages. So what I've got here is a 200, a 50, a 20, a 9, and a 5. But, literally doesn't really matter if your preferences are slightly different to mine. The principle still applies. So what we're going to do here is literally to identify the change in the trend and how to do that effectively and pretty quickly as well. So let me jump right into it. So let's start off with the bird's nest because it's pretty straightforward, and I think you'll be able to visualize that easy as well. So what we're looking for is basically a little nest, so to speak. So what we have here is all the moving averages converging together here. And as you can see, it's kind of like making a little dip here. And I'm calling it a bird's nest because what you really want to see is you want a little flight up and down, resting in the bird's nest and then flying away. So it's, that's pretty straightforward. And you want to see this pattern. You want to see it coming up, down, and then going back up. So your confirmation would be right about here, and then you'll continue your trade from there onward. The bat cave is just the opposite. So, for instance, over here, we have a nice little example right handy as well. So here we have the once again, the moving average is converging, and this time it's just upside down, right? So you have all of these lines converging over here, and basically it makes a little cave, and our bat can go and hang there from the ceiling, and then it continues from there. So you normally identify around about at this candle here as well. This is where the breakout is confirmed, or the move down is confirmed, and you can also verify with support and resistance around about that level there. And same thing over here. You're going to look for a level where you can say, okay, fine, the bird has landed in the nest and is now taking off, or the bat has flown into the cave and is now heading back out again. I literally just opened up the chart, and this was the first example that I had, and the two were pretty close to each other. So let's see if we can find some other examples. They don't occur all the time, but when they do, okay, so here, this may be a little bit late, but once again, you can still see a bit of a bird's nest here, all of the moving averages coming together, bird flying up, nesting in the nest, and then flying off from there. So pretty much the same thing you're looking for, convergence of moving averages coming together and then basically going in a new direction. Okay, that's the end of that day. So let's see. Not sure if there's anything. Oh, here we go. So here we have another little bat cave going on. So you basically see, okay, these lines are kind of moving in opposite directions, so you'd be preparing yourself for a bat cave happening. And once this level here is broken, you know that the bat is on its way out of the cave. So bat cave over there, and bat comes in. Once again up, in and then out. Here's a little bit of a bird's nest over here, but obviously you'd be aware that this is a ceiling here. So you'll basically, the move you would be looking for would be this portion here, and you don't know if it's really going to go all that way, but pretty good chance of it going at least to there. So with all of these converging together right about here, you would see, okay, fine, I've got a little bird's nest going on there, and I still have a good 15, 20 cents that can possibly move over there. Okay, so here we have the Euro USD, and here you have a little bird's nest right there. Birds flies up, nests, and then takes off. Okay, so here we have Tesla. Here's a little bird's nest forming over here. You can see moving averages. That's probably the 20 moving down, 9 and 5 moving up, and right over here you can see, okay, we're hitting this level over here, and the bird is going to take flight. And over here we have a bit of a bat cave. Now this is tested again because of the higher time frame moving average over here, but it's still a pretty accurate move. It's just, it extended the bat cave a little bit before it went down. Let's see if we can find another example. Just in a second, so let's just move back. Yeah, let's go there. This doesn't often happen right in the beginning of the market. This is normally a little bit later. Here we have a bit of a bird's nest going on to some degree. Over here it's a little bit messy, and it just wants to go and touch the wrap over there, but you get the idea. Here we have a little bat cave coming together over here. There's a bit of a stubbornness here, doesn't want to, so it extends a bit, but as you can see, eventually it just gives in and it falls all the way. Here we got here's an interesting one. You see here, it looks like this might be a bird's nest, right? But it never comes in perches. It doesn't, fly in, sits, and then flies off. Instead, it forms a bat cave. So we have movement up here, and right about here you can see, okay, so you have all of these moving averages, big ones coming together, and little bat hanging, a hammer or a shooting star, and then it goes down all the way because you got this big bat cave going on there. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. So just kind of watch out for this type of a move where you see all of the moving averages kind of moving in opposite directions, the larger and smaller moving averages, and keep the image in mind of the bat cave or the bird's nest, and I hope that helps. If you like that, please subscribe, please hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.